Hey there, this is Heather and welcome back to Civ 6 as Portugal. As usual, before I get into it, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and you can also leave me a comment in the comment section. Okay, so we are 6 turns away from getting a heroic age in the next era, and I have some things that I need to do. So the first thing I'm going to do here is purchase a builder, and then I'm going to purchase another builder over here. And then I think we're going to change what we're doing and do a commercial hub investment. And then we will go back to that settler probably. I'll just queue that up. Or maybe we could get a spy. That might be a better idea. Let's get a spy. And then maybe another spy. And then maybe another spy and then the settler. I don't know how many spies we can actually train, but we need a bunch of spies. And we need a bunch of builders. And basically, it is possible for me to get a monopoly on tobacco, so that's why I've got this builder. We need to improve these tiles. And then I'm doing a commercial hub investment, both like possibly to help us with this, although I'm not sure that it's actually going to be enough to help. And then also, I want to be able to get a tobacco corporation. Like, that's basically the most evil thing in the game that you could possibly build, I think, but we're gonna do it anyway. And I need to chop that for the holy site, so we'll do that in the next turn rather. And then we'll be finishing the Taj Mahal before the next era, so we're not going to be able to save that era score because I'm afraid that somebody else will get it, but that's fine. And then I don't know if we really want to put more time into this or if we want to change over and do a commercial hub investment here first. I kind of think I'd rather do that, and then we'll queue this up after, because I don't feel like anyone's really gonna build that, but it could be wrong. We'll see. It's just not really as important to me, so we have things to do. You want my tobacco for only 9 gold. Oh man. No. You're a jerk. A total jerk. I mean, I could potentially give that to her as a gift if I wanted to, just so that she wouldn't hate me as much, but I still haven't really figured out how much that actually does and whether it's worth doing that. Okay, so we have one build left on this guy. I think I'm going to chop that rainforest because I do plan on building a farm there. And then Maui, you have 4 charges left, and I can improve this harbor with you. So we're going to go over there. Good, we got some more amber. I could actually use that because of this whole resources thing. So I've got 38% control right now. If I got a few more sources, that would be pretty useful. So we'll see how that goes, if we're able to get any more. Okay, and this city needs a project. What do we want to work on? Well, we could do a commercial hub investment, but that would take too long. This is going to be over before that happens, so I don't really think that that's completely necessary for us to be trying to do that. We could put an industrial zone in maybe. I just don't really want to like destroy what's left over here of the trees, but I guess we're probably gonna have to do that, aren't we? There really isn't an option, otherwise we're not gonna be able to build anything at all. Okay, well, let's purchase something. So I could buy the stock exchange. I think that's probably worth doing. Plus 22 gold, and then plus 7 when powered, and it is powered, I think, because I've got a harbor, and I think there's a city-state that's giving me that, and then we can produce a builder in here. And that will take me 5 turns to get that. And then I'm going to use this builder right here to get a niter mine. And you are going to improve that tobacco. And then I'm going to get one of these nows to come over to... Well, we could do something in Taruga. I could build something over here now, because there is a couple resources over here. So I guess we'll do that with that one. And then this now is going to come up Actually, you know what? This one probably has charges. It does indeed. It doesn't remind me that I need to do something with it, which is very strange. And you haven't taken your promotion yet. We'll get the movement on you. I'm gonna go north with them into Nubia's territory. I think that would be a good idea. There are a few locations where I can put Faturias. So let's get you coming over here. And then we will chop this out for the holy site I plan on building. And then we will improve this tile. Okay, we got whales that time. And we have 2 more charges left on Maui. Alright, and what do we want to do now? We could do a campus research grant, but probably a better idea to focus on these other things first. So amphitheater, definitely need that. And we can't afford to buy a museum yet. I think I might want to buy an art museum or build an art museum and then buy great works off of other people. Because I don't really think I'm going to be able to get them myself, but I could definitely afford to buy them. And oh, look at this. Tamar likes me. Would you like to be friends? I thought this a cruel jest, but upon reflection, I note your sincerity. Georgia agrees to you're a weird person. You're just really weird. Okay, I would like an embassy now. Thank you. Alright, and then, jeez. Let's make a deal here. You have cotton. I don't. You also have honey. I don't have my incense hooked up. Do I even have any incense? Probably not. Okay, and I'll give you tobacco. And I'll give you amber. So, 2 for 3. I'm cutting like a harsh deal against you, but that's how this is gonna work. And then, do we want to get an alliance here? I could get a research alliance with her, maybe. She has the highest science. I have the 2nd highest science. It might be worth doing. Why not? I don't really want to help her, but I don't know if she's even trading with me right now. I think it'll be fine. And I don't know why she likes me. Agendas, let's see. She likes my walls. She likes things being like exploited. She doesn't like national parks, so she wants you to put like lumber mills around. And wants to be the civilization earning the most diplomatic favor. Well, I don't know if she's getting that, but that's not my problem. Okay, well, let's make a deal here and give something to Sweden for free. How about some olives? And give her this gift. This is a fair exchange. I don't think it is a fair exchange, but I'm giving it to you because I don't want you to hate me. So I'm bribing you. You want to have more great works than everyone else, and you're probably not going to let me buy any of yours. But you don't really have that many. I wonder if Tamar has a lot. I don't even know how many slots I have. Let's look at this. I have tons of slots, but I kind of need to produce products to be able to use them. Or I need like great works of writing, and that's about it. Yeah, products or great works of writing. So who has something that I can buy from them? You don't have any. Never mind on that. What about Saladin? He likes me. So it shouldn't be impossible, right? I could try to buy this one. This is not even that expensive, but do I want this? It will give me 4 culture and 4 tourism if I buy this from him. And I kind of feel like it's worth doing that because I have so much money. Like, what is anyone going to do about it, really? I can afford it. It's not like if I do this, I'm going to be at risk for a war. I could still, buy tons of units. You don't have anything. Would you like to buy my tobacco? 10 gold per turn. I will definitely accept that deal. And let's do... You don't want that one. Oh, you already have it. What am I doing? Okay. Well, you don't have citrus. 10 gold per turn. I will definitely accept this. And what other things can we do here? Maybe we want to give him a gift. I mean, we don't really want to, but we don't want him to dislike us. And how about I just do 4 gold per turn the way that I was giving Tamar when she was rude and demanded it. Okay, so I'm gonna give him money, and then he's still unfriendly, but we'll see how that goes in the future. Okay, so let's change our production here. We have completed our aqueduct, and we've got a nice industrial zone going. We could build a power plant. I'm getting +3 per turn. I'm consuming 2, but we do have a bunch, and I can get some more. So we might want to do something about that and build a coal power plant. Seems like a good idea. Let's get rid of this rainforest here, because like I said, I'm going to want to put a farm there so I can get, you know, some nice farm triangles going. Get some bonuses to food and growth and such. Okay, civil engineering has been completed. I could now build the Statue of Liberty, which is something I'm hoping to do. And I'd like you, Mr. Maui dude, to, I don't know, where am I going to build that harbor? I think over here. So we wanted to improve these 2 tiles, and he does have 2 charges left, so that's good. Let's just teleport him now over here. And that'll help me out, because we've got no adjacency bonuses there at all whatsoever. And this is one of the tiles I can improve, so let's do that. It'll give me +1 production and +4 gold, but it also will give that to Nubia. And then, let's see, 1 turn to the Taj Mahal. I don't think we're at any risk of losing that one. Could put an industry down for that amber. I don't really think we're going to do that right now. We might just remove this rainforest. I don't know what we're going to put there, but we just might as well. And let's put a plantation down. Got to get all these luxuries improved. Okay. I think everything is going pretty well. And maybe we want to go for natural history at this point. To be getting water parks. Or we could go for neighborhoods. I think we're okay on the neighborhoods right now, but I definitely think that the natural history would be helpful, and we'll also get envoys from this. So that's probably a good idea. And in this city, I can just buy a couple of things here. So let's buy that library. Definitely want that. Could probably build the shipyard instead of buying it. Or I could buy the workshop here. Let's see. Okay, so now I can't afford anything anymore on this turn. But what do we want to do? Maybe the factory first or the navigation school first? Kind of tough call. I guess we could just build the factory and then buy the navigation school or some other configuration. I do really want the science. So let's do the factory, and then on the next turn I will buy the navigation school with gold, so we'll have that quicker. And this is going very slowly. I probably should get Hercules back, but I don't have enough faith, and that's why I need to build that holy site there. We do have an additional governor title. We do have banks now, and I didn't have any governor titles for a long time, so I couldn't get ritual, but now we can. So that should replace all of my banks with gilded vaults. Nice. And I'm making quite a lot of gold. I don't know if that increased because I didn't look at it first. I'll have to check when editing, but I probably won't. I probably won't remember to do it, so whatever. It's alright. And let's get a mine on that niter there. 1 turn until the Taj Mahal. Yes, we will let you have an embassy. Great. Cool. I never thought she would ever like us. Oh my gosh, Ethiopia likes us. And the Taj Mahal is completed. Ethiopia likes us. Oh, I feel like I'm master at this game right now. Let's declare friendship. Together our people will grow strong under the light of God. Let's get an embassy too. I never ever thought that this would happen, but all you have to do is give them presents. That doesn't seem like it should be a thing, but it is. I think I already sold you tobacco. I'm like getting everyone addicted to nicotine. This is bad. Let's do an alliance here. You're at war with Saladin. That won't be good. I don't think I can do anything about that. We could get a religious alliance. But you are at war with my ally. Well, whatever. Let's just do this. I can't even trade with him, so it doesn't really help us whatsoever. But, you know, I don't want to go to war with anyone. That's basically something I'm trying to avoid as best I can. And now that the Taj Mahal is done, we can choose something else to do. Do we have enough power? I think we do for now. We do have enough housing at the moment. I could get a government plaza, but what I really want to do is get a theater square. Let's see. Maybe we want to place it, like, right here. Either one's kind of the same, but this one's flat, so let's just go for that. Okay, and I'm thinking in this city we could go for the dam now, or the aqueduct. Actually, you know what? We don't have enough housing, so let's do the aqueduct. And we could get rid of this marsh here if we wanted to, or we could get rid of this rainforest. I'm thinking the rainforest probably is a better thing to remove right now, because that marsh isn't going to give us any production. And let's build a vetteria right here as well. And now that now doesn't have any more charges, Maui is going to have to get himself over here. Oh, I'm so excited about how this game is going. Yes, we will let you have an embassy. That's fantastic. I wonder if giving gifts to Sweden would make her like me. I feel like it would. Let's remove this rainforest. And also this one. Our theater square will be done on the next turn. Awesome. We'll get another tobacco plantation. It's like a cancer factory over there. Oh boy. Okay. We probably want the citrus industry, but I forget what the pearls do. And do I already have a pearl industry? I don't think so. I don't think I do. But this would probably be the only citrus industry I'm capable of getting. Although I did kind of want to chop this, so unfortunately that's what we're going to have to do. Can you chop it now? Yes, you can. We will put something on that tile immediately. And you can just do whatever you want now. Just explore. We don't need you anymore. And then this guy, who didn't remind me he needs something to do. I don't know why. These seem to be bugged or something. He can come over to this city, and we can see if we can build some improvements on that tile. Rather, an improvement. Okay, and we probably need an industrial zone or something like that. We can't get any adjacency bonus on that whatsoever. Maybe a campus. It wouldn't have any bonuses unless I replace that wheat, which might be fine. If I got the citrus industry, the city should grow okay. I would kind of rather harvest that though. I don't want to put the government plaza here. We could possibly put a holy site here. I mean, there's obviously a few. Okay, so I thought about like what we're going to produce in the city for a minute, and I think I'm going to do a trader. We can actually get a few more trade routes right now, and I kind of want to harvest that wheat before I put the campus there, so that's what I'm going to do. Because I don't want to waste it, that would be sad. And let's get a vetteria over here in Taruga. Luckily, I think that all of my naval units can sail right through it, and that'll be fine. Because we definitely would need to do that. And we are now in our heroic age. Your cities are built properly for each task, a place to perform it. Alright. Well, I'm glad you like us. +4 air score for our theater square. And chemistry has been completed. Electricity has been boosted. We could get a mine over here if we wanted to, which we probably do because I am planning on building at least one of the spaceports here. Don't know how many spaceports we're going to build, but we are definitely going to be building them. And let's make our dedication, actually. So I think we're not going to go to war with anyone, but we do want all of these other things. So this will give us additional population. My traders can't be plundered even if I lose my city-state up there. And I will get additional production. That's really nice. To have a heroic age makes the dark age kind of worth it. Yeah, so as long as we don't lose Mogadishu, we don't even need that bonus, but might as well double up just in case someone tries to take it and succeeds. We've got one more build here. I'm going to get that ivory camp. And let's see. 39 gold on this route. 45 here. That's pretty nice. Let's go for that 45. And then you are going to probably do the sweep first, but let's see this. So that will give me military unit bonus production. I don't really think that I want that so much in this city. I don't really think I want that so much at all. All right, and where are we going to send this trade route? Can you please actually sort by gold? Okay, so we can go for Taruga again from here though. And that one's definitely the best, so we're going to do that. And you have one build left. Can we get another Fetteria? I don't think so. Definitely not any resources over there anymore. Unfortunately, Sweden doesn't have any harbors. She does have a water park, but she doesn't have a harbor. We could try to build something over here and trade with this city. I don't know which city this counts as. Kerma. Alright, so that's owned by that city, so I can't actually really benefit from that. But I could possibly put an improvement over here. So we'll try that. Alright, and we could do steam power at this point because I'm not going to get any more nows. I don't think I need them. I could be wrong. But I think we should probably go towards rocketry. That's probably a good idea. Electricity would also be nice. We're going to have to go through steam power to get any of this at all. We might want to get electricity on the way, but I kind of hate the idea of slowing it down. But the electricity would allow me to convert a few dams into hydroelectric dams. I think that's worth doing. So let's do it. And steam power will be done in only one turn, so I guess we are not getting any more nows unless I want to purchase one. Let's take a look around. Well, I could probably get a now right here. And I, in fact, should definitely be able to. So let's buy a now for 960. And Tamar won this. Okay, and do we have any other places that we could put Fetterias that we want to buy nows for? I have 2 Fetterias over here. I don't think I can actually build any more in that city. And I could probably get one over here at some point, but not right now. I don't have any trade routes going over here. I could maybe get some Fetterias in here. But the question is, how many nows do I currently have that have charges? You have 2 builds. Let's get your movement improved. And then, do I have any more nows? I have a couple sleeping nows. You have 2 builds as well. So we might be fine. I'm just going to buy one more. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Because I would kind of hate to regret that later. Because we do kind of want those. Alright. And I can't... Actually, I could probably buy the research lab. That's very expensive though. I'd kind of rather build it. Let's go for the amphitheater in 2 turns. And then the research lab in 6 turns. That should be good. And then in this city, we probably want to get all of the stuff in the commercial hub completed. So let's buy that market for plus 8 gold, and that should give us a trade route capacity. We're at a cap of 18 right now. It might only be if we don't have a harbor. I think that's what it usually says. And then a gilded vault, that would give us +5 gold. Having a harbor in the city provides you with +1 trade route capacity, so we probably want that ASAP. Alright, and now we did actually get more capacity. And we could build a stock exchange as well. That would be nice. I'd like to get the stock exchange and the research lab both completed. Those are going to be pretty expensive. So let's start working on that stock exchange, and that'll help me afford more things. Okay, and in this city, we have some things that I want to build, but which one? I'm not going to put the campus right there, because that's going here, and I should probably mark that so that I don't make a mistake and accidentally place it over here. So we should probably build a holy site. There is a religion in here. I don't really think you need a religion to actually make use of that. Or we could build the theater square. How is my culture compared to other people's? I mean, it's kind of medium in the middle of the stack. Alright, well, let's just build a theater square here. And maybe we'll do an entertainment complex, but we'll probably do a water park. So maybe it would have been better to put it there, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter that much. We're not trying to win a culture victory. So there's a little bit more leeway on that. Alright, and this actually will be in range, but I'm just mostly doing this for the harbor adjacency, and that's good. It is amber, so that will help me out getting towards a possible monopoly in the future. And we have a World Congress. Alright, well, let's go for... I'm thinking maybe commercial hub buildings or campuses. I'm going to do commercial hub, and I'll put 1 extra boat in there. And then, can we choose heroic relic? We can. I don't really care about this, but I have a whole ton of diplomatic favor. Maybe I'll just put 2 in it. And then I'll vote for myself here. And maybe I'll put a whole bunch of points in it. You usually need a ton of them to get this. Although it's not super late in the game. I'm just gonna put 12 in and see what happens. See if I get it. Okay, so I did get the diplomatic victory points, and this worked out, this worked out, all of it worked out, so I should have actually gotten quite a few points. Steam power is completed. Okay, great. Get out of my way, thank you. And we'll do another thing with Maui right there. We can claim a great person. We have a great merchant. Oh, awesome! It's this one, the one that gives you a toys amenity. Well, that's pretty cool. We're gonna get that. I'm not gonna use it to create a corporation because that's too valuable, really. Okay, and I think now we're going to do the research lab for 3 turns. And I'll upgrade you, promote you rather. I don't think we really have to worry about wars, so I'm gonna go for the movement. And we can also promote you with movement. And I'm gonna just like pop this guy for the toys. Awesome, okay. Yeah, everything is going according to plan. My science is now the highest of everyone, and that will continue to get better because I need to get research labs in all of my cities and I don't have that. So that will definitely make it shoot up a lot. And I don't even have campuses in all of my cities. This campus is very underutilized. Let's purchase something, maybe the navigation school. That should definitely help us. And I think everything's going pretty well right now. I'll buy that tile and put the harbor on it on the next turn. I'm pleased that you are ready to accept me as the supreme leader of this planet. Already others whisper that my time is at hand. Oh my gosh, you are such a weird person. Ugh, time and time again, she just surprises me with how weird she is. Alright, I could put an industry here, and that would give us additional faith. So those are my only two options. So we might actually want to build that holy site then next to the theater square, and then just put, you know, like a water park. So let's get this improvement here, a pearls industry. And we could upgrade this now to an ironclad. I don't really think we need to do that. I don't really think you even need to explore either, but why don't you just like stay here in case? In case something happens. Okay, and I think I want this guy to hang out in our industrial zone and protect that, because adjacent to it are all of these other things. And we're going to get a camp here on that ivory. And what are you going to be doing? Well, I think you were coming over to Tamar's territory. We can see if we can get anything over here. And then Maui doesn't really have anything that he needs to do, so he can just protect my city, although he's got no one to protect it from. Let's delete that tack there. And this aqueduct will be complete in 1 turn, so we can delete that tack as well. And we can complete our research lab here in 3 turns. That's definitely pretty nice. What's your production like in here? 73.6. That is pretty good. I don't know, like, how the other cities are doing though. They might have all shot up, but we do have a power plant and a factory and all that, so. Okay, natural history has been completed. We can now do our water parks. Now we can go in here and alert me. And this guy's going to chop that, but we need to buy the actual tile first. So let's do that. And then harvest the wheat for 117 food. Population is currently at 11 with 10 turns to go. And now we are at 12. Okay. Nice. That worked out pretty well. Okay. I could get conservation, but do we really need it? Do we really need it? Let's look at the civics tree here. Well, we could possibly use urbanization. I don't know that we really need scorched earth so much. We could go up towards capitalism. Or, I don't know. This will give us plus 10% science if we had communism. Although I'm pretty tempted to go for whichever one has the most. I think democracy would be the best because it has the most economic policies and wildcard policies. So, but that's not going to go through capitalism. So let's go to capitalism first, maybe. Because that will give me a card I can get great merchant points. And market economy. And those might be pretty good, so we will see how that goes. And I've got 2,800 gold. Wow, so we can just buy the workshop. And we could just buy the factory, really. It's probably worth doing. Although we could get traders. Let's buy the factory, though. And then we will do the dam in 7 turns. Okay, and we do have 2 envoys. I still have Mogadishu. I still have Hanza. I do not have Zanzibar anymore. That's not good. I have 1 more envoy. I could send it to Hong Kong if I wanted to and get additional production in all of my cities that have factories. I could take Hattusa back. I don't really like that bonus so much. It's not really super important to me. So why don't we go with Hong Kong here? And obviously I could get Himiko back. It'll just take me quite a while to do it. So it's not going to happen right now. I don't have any holy sites up, I don't think. So that's kind of an issue. The land of the bow does not approve of your army's proximity. I urge you to recall them. Our alliance has just expired. That's what's going on. But I'm not going to attack you.
Benjamin Franklin may have discovered electricity.
Okay, great. We're done with electricity. And we need to renew all of our alliances. So let's declare friendship with you. Get an economic alliance going again. Alright. And then Saladin, let's declare friendship with you again. And then get our cultural alliance back. Okay, good. Do we have any deals we need to make with you? You've got a lot of furs that we don't actually need. Are you buying tobacco? Now you are. Alright, good. And you have a lot of other things. Can I sell you this? Yes. Not that I really need all of this money, but why not? Okay, and will you buy this? You're probably already buying it from me. What about this? You're probably also already buying that from me, so never mind with you. What about Nubia? We could buy this gypsum from you. And then I could give you tobacco. Alright. We'll do that. And then what about this amber? Do you want it? She does. She does want it. What about these olives? 4 gold per turn. Well, that's not bad. That helps me pay off Sweden. Oh boy. Speaking of Sweden, can we bribe you some more? Maybe? I don't remember. Did I already bribe you? I think I did. But we're gonna do it. She won't accept it. Why? I can't even give you a gift? Because you hate me so much? Weird. Why do you hate me so much? Member of Rival Secret Society? I guess it's just gonna take time. Because she shouldn't actually hate me at all. What a weirdo. What a weirdo. That scout can go back to exploring. Oh my god. Alright. And now we are going to go towards rocketry here. Kind of would like to build the Eiffel Tower, but I don't know that it's worth doing that. Probably not. We have other things to do. We could build seaports though. That would definitely be worth it. I have kind of a lot of gold right now. What can I buy? I could buy the seaport. That's so expensive though. I don't know if it's worth doing that. Let's just queue this stuff up. Okay, so we'll get the seaport. And then the research lab. And then maybe the art museum. That seems like a good idea. Alright. And you can build a hydroelectric dam, which would definitely help us not use as much coal. And then this guy is going over towards the silver. Or at least that's what I plan to do with him, so... Whoops. So let's go down here. Okay, and can I build a fattoria? I cannot build a fattoria right there. Well, that is unfortunate. Okay. Well, then I don't know what we're going to use you for. Because she doesn't have a harbor over here that I can access. We could go over here now to Nubia. So we'll do that then. And you can build a fattoria here. Now she can't build a harbor there, but that's okay because it's coastal. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this part here because I think it's been long enough. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and you can also leave me a comment in the comment section. And don't worry, I will be getting more traders in the next part, so we will have that maxed out in case you were going to comment on that. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.